Yes, it's not a clickbait. I just made and published a Call of Duty style shooter game with its own unique set of missions, storyline. Oh, I know exactly where you are. But only with one exception. It's for blind people. Now let's be real, there are very few games for blind people, and the worst part is, most of them suck. But in this video, I will apply everything I learned throughout my first year of game development, and I'll try to set a new bar of mobile games for blind people. And I've actually invited my friends to test out the game before I release it for everyone to play.
Dude, this is so much more creepier than I expected. I'm so stressed out. I really want to make it this time. Bro, my heart is beating so fast, dude. What the f***?
Nice shot. The path is clear.
And that's how a blind mother killed some criminal mafia guy.
Alright, here's my plan. I want to make a shooter with an engaging storyline and cool character interaction, but at the same time I don't want to make another imitation of a regular game. What I'm trying to come up with is a story. An environment where seeing the screen has almost no impact on your performance in the game, and you have to use your hearing sense to advance. I spent the next couple of days coming up and writing down the story for the game, but to be able to finish this game in a month, I unfortunately have to limit myself to only one mission in the game. The story goes like this. You are a soldier sent to a special operation with your partner to eliminate the head of a hostile organization. The enemy base is right in front of you, and you have to cover your partner while he is trying to make his way into the base to find the exact location of your final target. On the way there are multiple watchtowers that you have to take care of so that your partner can proceed. But there is an issue. You are the one with the sniper rifle that can silently take down enemies from distance, but during your last melee combat, the scope of your gun was completely broken and now it's useless. The only way to navigate and find your targets is by using the audio sensors on the gun to catch the incoming sounds from enemies and find their exact location. So I have the whole storyline ready. It's hard to believe I wasn't on drugs while writing this, but yeah. I divided the whole mission into 4 parts and I think it's time to make it. First things first, I got the 3D models of the watchtowers and enemies and started working on the core mechanic of the game. The task was to make the player be able to find and aim at the enemies using audio only, and I came up with this solution. First, I gave the enemies in watchtowers a looping sound effect of noise coming from their radios. Nothing is audible when you're far, but here comes the second part of the plan. When the player aims near the enemy, the volume of the noise will increase or decrease as the player aims closer or further from the target. This way we can detect the enemy based on sound only, except for one detail. You can now hear that the enemy is close, but can you tell in which direction you have to go to get closer to the enemy?
Are you still assigned to Overwatch activities in MSR Bravo?
The answer is no, you can't. And this is exactly why most games for blind people suggest using headphones, to have the stereo effect that allows you to distinguish the direction the sound is coming from. To make this effect in Unity, I first create an invisible wall at enemy's position and make it always face the player. I then shoot a laser from the player's position in the direction he is aiming. And if the laser hits the wall, I can now calculate the distance from the aiming position to the enemy. Long story short, after a couple of attempts to code everything, I realized I can almost avoid coding that part completely and make use of the built-in 3D sound settings in Unity instead. The setting automatically changes the volume based on the distance from the source. The only thing left to do was to drag the audio listener object alongside my aiming position. I'm sure many of you have no idea what the audio listener is, so just think of it as an ear. If the ear is close to the enemy, you'll hear the sounds, and if I aim to the left side of the enemy, I should be able to hear the sound only in my right ear. The only thing I couldn't find a solution for was how to make the player distinguish sounds coming from top to bottom, but even without that I can already aim at the enemy without looking at the screen. To finish the mechanic, I added the sound effect that gets triggered as soon as the player aims directly at the enemy, to confirm that the position is good for shooting. Honestly, I love how the mechanic turned out and can't wait until Floky tries it out, but we still have lots of cool things to add. With the main mechanic ready, it is time to make the environment so that we can proceed to the next part of the mission. I'll skip a sexy time-lapse of making the terrain this time, but after a day of working on the environment, this is what it looks like. In this part of the mission, the partner notifies the player that multiple vehicles are coming out from the base and are heading towards the player. The player has to find a shelter, but the cars are already near, and now he has to crawl his way to a safe position without being noticed by the enemies. At this stage, the camera turns from the scope to a third-person view, so that you can see the player crawling. And please appreciate this moment, cause I mainly did every visual in the game so that you don't watch the devlog with a black screen. So I made the crawling system, and now you can crawl forward by a simple swipe up. It's time to add the vehicles. The whole idea for this part is that you have to carefully listen to the sounds that the vehicles make and move only when the vehicle has already passed you. Otherwise the enemy will see you and the mission will fail. I used the 3D path creating tool by Sebastian Lagou, and with a bit of coding we have all systems working fine. So this one is a bit challenging and I think Floky is gonna have hard time passing this one, but it's time to move on to a part I am most passionate about. So after getting to a safe position, all the vehicles successfully pass. But to continue eliminating enemies, the player should move to a new location to get a better vision of them. And on the way, he stabs and triggers a mine. Now this is my most favorite part of this game. No, I'm not making it. And even though it doesn't exactly fit my previous statement on visuals having no impact on the game, I enjoyed making this part a lot. No. So my plan is to create a challenging puzzle that can be solved with the help of your partner. You might have recognized the puzzle already, it is usual drag your finger from point A to B, but damn, this is a whole new experience when you just close your eyes. You don't know how far from the walls you are, don't know when to stop, don't know where to go, don't know how much time is left. The only thing you know, or actually don't know if you are playing it for the first time, is that I put a fucking screamer when you touch the walls. Though I was in a good mood that day and I added a timer to the mine, so that I don't get sued when anyone suddenly has a heart attack. And now you can tell if you got plenty of time, if the timer is running out, or that you're screwed. With that problem solved, I switched to the next one, which is navigating the player through the process. Like for example, you reach this point right here and something should tell you to go right from here, then down, then right, and so on. Now in this video I mentioned multiple times that the partner will be instructing the player throughout the game, and obviously that should be done by voice communication. The common approach in games for blind people is to find the creepiest possible voice,
to move forwards. Put your finger on the screen, then slide it slowly upwards. You will keep moving as long as you keep your finger,
and give the players an unforgettable experience for the rest of their life.
Whenever you need Louise, tap once on the screen. You will keep moving as long as you keep your finger on the screen.
Turn right. Go on, get closer. Turn left. It's straight ahead.
Now it's time to play.
But for this game, I wanted the instructions to be an integral part of the gameplay. Like, imagining God of War, instead of Atreus guiding you through the game, it was just a random dude's voice.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No!
For that reason, I've spent a good week on writing all possible dialogues for the game and recording the voiceover for 2 characters with my brother. You'll see the end result in a couple of minutes when Floky plays the game, but for now I can say that I'm very proud of how the dialogues came out and I can't wait until you guys check them out. After clearing the mine, the player is ready to eliminate the final target so that the partner can enter the enemy base. A little later, the partner finds Malik, that's what I call the main villain of the game, and the player should now take him down without the right to miss a shot. I actually don't want to spoil the epic storyline any further, so without further ado, let's move to the gameplay.
Hey, I'm Floky, and I'm being kindly asked to play a game.
Should've won. What's
What
your
is this
status?
game about?
I'm alright. The sniper optics are damaged, completely useless for aiming, especially now. It's pitch dark.
Remember, our task is to find and take down Malik. Once their general is gone, taking over the unit is just a matter of time. We must remain unseen.
Roger
Bro,
that.
somebody's crawling next to me. I hear him.
The first watchtower is to your right.
Dude, this is so much more creepier than I expected. Like, not being able to see what's going on, just hearing stuff. It's freaky, man. Set to the right somewhere. Oh. Is it lower?
What's your deviation timeline like, over?
Target down. The next one is to your left.
Oh, finally. What did he say? The next one is... I didn't hear what he said. I was too happy fucking getting my first shot. I guess I just have to go blind. Oh, I found him.
We are currently engaged in CYA operations at MSR.
Dropped him. There is another one on the watchtower. You might have noticed something.
Is this a timer? Why is there suspense music?
We got spotted. Take him down before he reports to others.
Bro, stop putting pressure on me.
Enemy noticed us. Mission failed. We need to leave the area. Hurry up, let's get going. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay, let's try this again. And this is hard, dude.
Dropped him. There is another one on the watchtower.
Quickly,
You might
quickly.
have noticed something. Take him down quickly.
Let's find him, dude. Oh,
Clean shot. I'm moving closer
I'm
to
getting
the
good
exit.
at this.
Vehicles coming out. Stay in your position.
Bro, those vehicles are close as fuck, dude. They're basically rolling over me right now.
They're moving towards you. When you hear the vehicles pass, crawl forward by a single swipe up and wait for the next car to pass.
Am I dodging cars now? There we go. First car. 8 car.
I'm in a safe spot.
Oh, I made it.
Well done. Just don't move. Keep swiping left to change your position.
Left, okay.
What was that sound?
I think I triggered something, but it doesn't look like a mine.
Copy that. Listen close. Find the handle by putting your finger close
Sounds
to the
like my
bottom
Wi-Fi
left corner
password.
and don't take it off. I'll let you know when you're right at it.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Stop. Shadow 1. Shadow 1. Shadow 1, respond. Alright, stay calm.
Oh, bro, this is stressful, man.
Alright, drag the handle in straight lines only, and don't touch the walls.
What?
You know what'll happen. Start moving up from here. Remember, do not let the handle go.
Oh, dude. Am I moving the right way? Oh, bro, what the f***? This game is making me really stressed. You'll tell me when I have to move somewhere else, right?
Stop.
Ooh.
Now drag it to the right.
Bro, you get the living crap out of me, dude. I'm shitting myself. Bro, my heart is beating so fast, dude. What the f***?
Stop. Drag it up from here.
Up. Bro, every time he talks, I shit my pants a little bit more.
By the way, if you like Floky's gameplay, I'm sure you also enjoy the content on his channel. He has some very cool game dev projects coming soon, so definitely check it out.
Bro, this game is intense, man. How the fuck did you achieve this?
Stop. To the right now.
To the right.
Well done. Now, put it away and let's focus on the targets. There is one patrolling around the main gates.
Okay,
Take
let's
him
listen.
down, but
Every
keep in
time I
mind
didn't
that he is
listen, I got
moving.
Wait, patrolling, does that mean he's moving? He is, he's moving away from me.
What?
There was another watchtower behind. Hadn't noticed that one. We must take him down before he finds the dead body.
Oh, here, right here.
Take him down, now. Nice shot. The path is clear. I'm entering the base.
Hell yeah. I'm doing it. Bro, my heart is beating so hard,
Looking for
dude.
Malik. He's in the structure ahead. 3rd floor, but is not alone. There is someone in the room. Malik is the one on the left. Take him down, but be careful. If you miss the shot, they will instantly trigger an alert and hide him.
So, bro, really? Oh my god. I'm scared to shoot, dude. I think I'm on target.
Bullseye. That's how we do it. Alpha 1 is Shadow 2. Target is down. Copy that.
Copy that, Shadow 2. Great job. Leave the area. Aid on its way.
Hell yeah. And that's how a blind motherfucker killed some criminal mafia guy. I hope I never have to play this game again. Ugh. Oh, bro, that was something. That was something.
I uploaded the game on Google Play and I definitely recommend you try it. It's gonna feel unlike any other game. Huge thanks to my Patreon supporters and of course to you for watching this video. See you in the next one.